Hi everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Matthew Allo, your Microsoft Word instructor. So you are welcome to today's class. So today we are going to learn about text editing and paragraph formatting. Text editing and paragraph formatting. So we'll learn how to copy and the shortcut for copy, the cut, then the shortcut for cut, and the paste, the shortcut for paste, the format painter, and the shortcut for format painter, undo, redo, find, and replace. So the shortcut, and move on to paragraph formatting. So now let's get started. So for copy, to copy a word or a line of text or a paragraph, and to paste, the shortcut for copy is Control C. Control C. So you can cut or copy, you can copy or cut a word or sentence or paragraph or text and paste it. So to do that, let's look at the paragraph here. So assuming I want to cut the first line or copy the first line and paste it elsewhere. So how can this be done? So the first thing is to select the text you want to cut or copy. So now we copy. So you select the text, then you go to the home tab in the clipboard group, you click on copy. You click on copy. So if you have to paste down here, just click paste. So paste, then the text is pasted. You can see that. So again, you can use the shortcut on the keyboard. So the shortcut for copy is Control C. Now to copy and paste, just select the line of text, then you press Control C on the keyboard. That is done. So now you go to the place you want to paste it, or just make sure the insertion point is blinking where you want it to be pasted, and press Control V right on the keyboard. So that is Control V that's pasted that. So that is how you copy and paste a text. So to cut again, so to cut the text, so if you cut, that means you just remove the text completely from where it is. So now to cut, you can click on cut on the home tab in the clipboard group. You see cut here. Okay, so to paste the text, you just go to where you want it to be pasted and you press Control V. So for paste is Control V. So that's the shortcut Control V. So you can see that, or you can still go down and still use the paste command that's on the home tab in the clipboard group. So that's how you copy and paste and cut and paste as well. So don't forget the shortcut. So the shortcut for copy Control C, then for cut is Control X, then the shortcut for paste is Control V. Then for format painter, majorly what you use the format painter for is to copy a formatting in a place and apply it elsewhere. So you can have a formatting in a place and just apply it somewhere else. Okay, let's illustrate this with an example. So now to use the format painter, okay, let's apply a certain color here. Let's say this one has red. Okay, so now if you want the same formatting to be applied elsewhere, what you just need to do is to select that formatting, and on the home tab in the clipboard group you click on format painter. Then this is a paintbrush icon. So the cursor will turn to paintbrush icon, so you can just drag over where you want the format to be applied. So you can see that. So that's how you use the format painter. So if you want it to be applied in multiple places, what you just need to do is to select, then double click on the format painter. Okay, so after you have applied it, will still be active, so you can still apply it elsewhere. So that's how you do that. I've done that for this. Then you can as well do it again, so and again. So that is how you use the format painter. So it's still active. So you can, the shortcut for format painter is Control Shift C. Control Shift then plus C on the keyboard. Control Shift C. You can use that to copy, and you can use Control Shift V to apply the format painter. So now Control Shift C. Okay, that's it's gone. So now if you need to use the same formatting using the shortcut for Format Painter, okay, let's see here. So now here you have the Format Painter. So let's apply a color there. So I've applied this color. So if I need this color to be used for undo, for instance, so all I just need to do is to select the Format Painter, then press Ctrl Shift C, then you go to undo and select it, then Ctrl Shift V. Okay, that is it. So that is it. So if you want to use the shortcut on the keyboard, so that's how you apply the Format Painter. You copy the format, format it from one place and apply it elsewhere. Okay, so now we just need to look at undo. For undo, so you can use undo to reverse an action that you have already carried out that is on a task. For instance, I've applied undo here. So if I have applied from Martin to undo here, if I want to remove it, I'll just say undo the last action, that's Ctrl Z. So that makes that format be gone. I press that on the keyboard. So that's undo. Then you can see undo on the quick access toolbar. So you can see click undo. So that is it. So all the formatting I've applied is gone. Then for redo, for undo, the shortcut is Ctrl Z. Then for redo, you use it to bring back the action that you have just performed. That is the undo now. That what you have done, you can still reverse it. So using redo. So if I say redo the formatting, so it brought it back. So again, redo again. So you can see, so just like doing the opposite of what you have done, you reverse the action that you have performed. So that's how you use undo and redo. So the shortcut for undo is Ctrl Z, while the shortcut for redo is Ctrl Y. Okay, then find and replace. Find is okay. Look at find first. So find is located on the home tab in the editing group. So you can click on find. So that will display a navigation box or navigation pane here. So now if you want to look for any word, for instance, you have word like online in the document. Okay, so it will just highlight the place that you have online, okay, in the document, so you can see that. So whatever you type here will be highlighted here. So that's how you use the find to navigate around. So now you want to make use of find to actually find and replace a text. So you just open, let's close this, you open that box, so you can as well use this to navigate around. So this is going to, you just click on find next. Okay, you can see that it has gone to where you have online the word that you have typed there. Then click find next, then again find next. Okay, we have finished searching the document, so we can use the find to find a particular word in the document. You can type again word like document, which is stored in document. You can see find next. Okay, let's see that. Okay, it will highlight where you have the word document. They click again find next. Okay, this is another place you have it. Find next. Let's say okay, you can see that. So it will just help you to navigate around. So once it's done, so this message will be displayed. We are finished searching the document. Okay, so that is that. Then for replace, or replace, you can just use the replace to replace a word in the document. You just have the find and replace dialog box open here. So find word document, then replace with, okay, let's replace the word document with file. Okay, so to replace one after the other, right, there is one instance as after the other, so you can just click on replace. Okay, you can see that. So let's check this out. So where you have the word document, so it will be replaced with file. Okay, document should be replaced with file. Okay, let's see this. So replace file, can you see that? So here again, replace file, so it will replace, make your file look professionally produced. Okay, so this one again, replace. Okay, so we are finished searching the document, so we click OK. So that's easy. So there is difference between replace and replace all. You can use replace all to replace all the instances at once. Okay, let's see how that can be achieved. So now I am going to click on undo, since that word was replaced 3 times. So undo, undo, undo those changes. Okay, now let's see again. So I'm going to use this time around replace all, so that all can be replaced at once. So we have document here, then document here. So let's see how that will be replaced. Replace all, so all at once. Okay, we made 3 replaces. We want to continue from the beginning, so now we don't want to continue, so that has been done. So we click close. So that is how you make use of find and replace. Now to align left, so Control L. So we'll go to a paragraph here and use align left. Okay, it's already aligned left. You can align again center. Okay, then align right, then justify. Distribute your text evenly between the margins. So you can see that. So you see the right and the left, so distributed evenly. So that is how you use the align command here. So align left, you can see that. So move towards the left, center, move your text towards the center. Then this move the align right, move your text towards the right. Then justify, move it. So it distributes the text evenly, both right and left. So let's move it back to the left line. Okay, so left line. Okay, so now again we have the shortcut for each of them. For align left is Control L, align right Control R, align center Control E, then justify Control J. Then for line spacing, so line spacing is just the space between the lines of the text. So now you use the line spacing, you go to the paragraph group. Now you can have this is set to 1.0, so you can take it to 1.15. so they again 1.5, so you can see that the space between the lines are increasing. So this 2.0, so which is double. Okay, line spacing, so you can see that. Then 2.5, you can see the space is increasing. Then 3.5. Now again, okay, let's bring it back to 3.0, 1.0. 1.0. Now again, you can open the paragraph dialog box. So the paragraph dialog box. So here you can do quite a number of things. Now let's click at the beginning here, and I open this box, and I can come to indentation, can indent a paragraph. So by just leaving a little space at the beginning of the paragraph, so you can see that. So this is set to 1.5. You click OK. You can see, so that has moved this towards the right. So again, you can open this and just use the special indentation. So for first line, you can use them. You can set the first line indentation. So let's assume this one is 1.5. So only the first line will be indented. You can see that. So it leaves a little space at the beginning of the first line. Then again, let's see hanging indent. For hanging indent, so it will leave space at the beginning of other lines, but while the first line will remain close to the margin. So that is for hanging and first line. Then again, you can go down here and still set the line spacing. Okay, let's select another paragraph. Now you just open the paragraph dialog box, and you can come here, you can select multiple, and increase the size here, so you can see the line spacing is increased. Okay, so you can go back. Okay, let's undo this and go back to select double line spacing. Okay, so that's it. So you can see that the space between the lines increase. That's how you do that. Then you can as well, let's undo. Okay, so the space between the paragraph, again you have you can increase the space between before the paragraph and after the paragraph by selecting here. Okay, so that's it. So that is how you format, that's how you edit text and format a paragraph. So ensure you go over this to get more understanding. So we are going to meet in the next class. I will continue from here. Okay, see you in the next class. Bye. I believe you have learned a lot from the video. So to keep getting this kind of video, ensure you click on the subscribe button and drop your comment. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.